disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike. And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's. 3 quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know.
He shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let an athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he
Sir, no one, why no? He was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews? Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what? So Ricky Smiley knows this, and I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we talk about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was going to play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steve and said, everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on this set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then he was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's the unbelievable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie.
So
that he knows is a lie.
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good, overcame it, and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have a range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Sam's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets, and this is the age of truth. And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Katt's on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got 5 daughters. I got 5 sons. Why would we tell these ridiculous stories? Because it's competition. You feel like, well, why can't...
Hello. Welcome to episode 74 of Just My Opinion. In this episode, I'm entitled Disappointed. But before I get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Christinator19. He's a YouTuber. Check out his channel. Also, a special shout out to Abdul Saeed Amin. He does all the intro music from intros and outros. Anybody that wants to deal with him for beats or rhymes or anything, contact him at Abdul Saeed Amin on his Instagram and Facebook. Also, I want to give a shout out to Preserve Transportation LLC. If you live in the Philadelphia and surrounding areas, it's affordable, safe, and a comfortable way to get around. Now, probably not in this video. My next video, I'm going to leave a link and a number so that you can get in contact with Preserve Transportation LLC. Safe, affordable, and a comfortable way for you to get around. Now, with that being said, start my video. Welcome to episode, which I said again, welcome to episode 74 of Just My Opinion. And this one I'm entitled Disappointed. Due to the recent interview with one Katt Williams and Shannon going viral. The video is at 44 million views right now and counting. Congratulations to Shannon on delivering a good interview and breaking records for YouTube and for Black people on YouTube going viral. Now, with that being said, it's a celebratory moment to see someone achieve those many views. It broke the internet, it got people talking, and it spun several reaction videos, such as the one you're seeing right now of myself. My reaction is, and just my opinion of this is, why is it we're going viral for all the wrong reasons? Meaning only how we can go viral or garner that many views because we're tearing down and backbiting each other. Mr. Williams got up on this man's platform and he talked about everyone and everything else other than himself, other than what he achieved and what he's doing and what he's got going on. He had disparaging things to say about Kevin Hart, Cedric Entertainer, Ricky Smiley, Tyler Perry, just to name a few. It's way many more than that. In the course of a 2.5-hour video. My thing is, why don't you celebrate and congratulate these gentlemen on their accomplishments? And point out what you're doing and what you have done. You getting up on someone else's platform and throw venom and degrade and talk bad about someone. Why? And I'm going to say this too. This is what I really mean from the bottom of my heart. Katt Williams, to me, I consider one of the GOATs in the comedic world. I think he's very talented. He's funny. I think he's too real sometimes at points. And his accomplishments and achievements can stand toe to toe almost with anybody. There's a few that he probably can't stand next to, but that's very minimal. But most of those people that he named besides Martin Lawrence, I think he's a better comedian than. I love Cedric Entertainment, but I think Katt Williams better. Just my opinion. I definitely think Katt Williams better than Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's just not my cup of tea. But congratulations, Steve Harvey, on everything that he achieved and accomplished. It's not for me to take away from that gentleman. But Katt, in your movies and stand-ups, you can go against anybody. And I generally like you, and I generally like your comedy. But brother, let's use that energy to congratulate and celebrate each other. Not to take down, degrade, and talk bad about each other. Here's the thing. It's always the blacks that's going against each other. Do you see any of these white comedians? I think some of them are overpaid, but do you see them going against each other? Do you see them making discouraging remarks against each other? No. Why is it we always have to go at each other and make disparaging remarks against each other? You know, when I told a friend I was going to do something on Katt Williams, her response was, I'm Team Katt, I'm a Katt Williams fan. And I am too. The man is hilarious. I like him in every movie I've seen him play. On down to Repos with Master P and Michael Blackson. But let's stop talking about, oh, he came at this one, he came at that one. And let's focus on celebrating one another for the accomplishment and achievements. He came as several very successful comedians. Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Cedric Entertainer. He came as some that's not as big or not known. Ari Spears, Faison Love. Instead of you going up there talking about what you've done and what you achieve and what you're trying to do, you use the time up on this man's platform to degrade and talk bad about others. Katt, you're too important to the comedic world. And you're too talented. You're truly hilarious. You're one of the GOATs, in my opinion. Just my opinion. I like every special you did, every movie you in. My thing is though, brother, let's stop going at each other and talking bad about each other. That's not important. What important is, talk about what Martin Lawrence achieved in this game. Talk about what Steve Harvey achieved in this game. Talk about what Cedric Entertainer achieved in this game. I talked about where you going, how you can help the next young black comedians coming up try to achieve and accomplish things in this game. Not their whoops, not their warps, not anything that's important. Don't concentrate on that. To black excellence and black success. And you, Katt, is a symbol of black excellence and black success. That's why it's disheartening to me to see you go the route you did. I don't know, maybe you had your reasons. But brother, you're too important and you're too talented. Thanks, like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can catch me at Derek Bullock, Just My Opinion, on Google, Apple, Radio Public, Spotify for the audio version. Also, video version, Rumble at DRock36. Thanks, like, share, and subscribe.
Bonsai.